All right, and welcome to another episode of the Jumping the Rail podcast here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Reb coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And yeah, I saw you put that a few times here in the comments.
Well, it says you put it with all, so it does all of them. So
Oh,
it does it with Facebook and YouTube.
gotcha.
So you can't completely blame me.
No, that's true. But no, the edict does still stand, though, especially today. Very important. No spoilers for NXT.
Please, none.
I mean, I'm
We'll
not.
read them later.
I may put it on after the hockey game's over, but I will be trying to behave.
Oh, we're going to talk about hockey tomorrow. You just don't know it yet. Now, I know you saw the pictures from the PWE show, so don't even try it.
I know. I was just trying to play dumb. So, Minderz, honestly, it was kind of a slow news week for pro wrestling.
It was kind of nice, actually. It was
Yeah.
kind of nice that it wasn't.
There's one thing that came up that I saw that I didn't see until after I'd already set up headlines, so it's not going to make headlines officially, but I will throw it out there. Apparently, Roger Jackson is getting charged with one felony and one misdemeanor count of battery with serious bodily injury on Psycho Stu. So
Good.
So he's getting 2 charges.
Good. Hey, Sean wants to know what pay-per-views we're predicting today.
I'm glad he asked. We are going to be predicting Crown Jewel, and we will be predicting Bound for Glory today.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't... I thought I took that down. Damn it, Reb.
What did I do?
You hit it.
I did nothing of the sort.
Well, then why didn't it? Okay, I don't know.
I don't know. I blame your itchy trigger finger.
Oh, the Goon is our guest tomorrow?
That would be pretty sweet to get Scott Irwin on, but or it's a Bill Irwin. I can't remember which one of the Irwin brothers is the Goon. Anyway, what else?
Hey, can I make a job for you to do?
For me?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Did you catch that Santos Escobar is not renewing his contract?
Don't get ahead of me, Sean.
Sorry.
I get to say it this time.
But yeah. Crap, what was I saying?
Well, something about, I don't know, you get distracted.
I did get distracted. Shiny light.
Pudding?
I won't go pudding, but shining light. All right, let's go. Headlines. Let's do headlines. And maybe it'll hit me here in a minute.
Okay. All right. So we will.
Did you see the light bulb go on?
No.
Oh, well, I think you need to redo our opening.
We'll
discuss later why.
Okay. Well, anyway, okay, so we'll get into headlines here. I'll just jump into, since Sean mentioned in the comments, it is on here. Wrong one. There we go.
That one.
Santos Escobar is leaving WWE.
Mercedes challenging today.
She doesn't have a challenge today.
Is it tomorrow?
It's probably, yeah, it's tomorrow. Yeah, it's not Shootout day.
Wrong day.
It's all right. It happens.
No, we do it all the time.
Oh boy, do we! But yeah, apparently Santos's contract expired overnight, and he chose not to re-sign. We don't know where he's going, what he's doing. A lot of teasers. I think everybody's assuming AEW.
Well,
I'm sure he'll join the Don Callis family.
Probably everybody else does.
I know, right? It's becoming the NWO Hollywood of.
Oh, it's Title Tuesday. It is on tonight.
Oh, it is tonight. Okay.
Well, thanks, Sean. We're sorry it's AEW.
He is helpful.
He is helpful. But again, I'm just going to reiterate.
Tomorrow, so there's no Dynamite on TBS.
Reiterate. No spoilers tonight, or you will be put in timeout.
On both chats.
Yes.
Because, as you know, we do have a Facebook and a YouTube chat going, so.
I will figure it out how to take you off of both.
Just got to be on your toes. Anyway, next headline. Happy news from TNA. The Inspiration won the Knockouts tag titles. This was the match that was supposed to happen on Victory Road, but got rescheduled for Impact. And
okay, then I may have goofed on my picks then for Bound for Glory.
well,
nah, I didn't. I think I'm still right.
Probably not. But no, the Inspiration beat Heather and M, I believe is the other one, Maggie.
Maggie, yeah, Maggie Lee.
So I like the fact that they waited to a few shows to put the belts on Billy and Cassie.
Yeah.
Peyton.
It wasn't immediately, but it just, a lot of it's because Dana left. So
I think they're going to probably retool the Elegance brand.
Well, I hope they just retool them and don't
split them
drop
up.
them.
I don't think they'll drop them. I think they'll change things up. They might get away from the elegance aspect. And
they're both kind of pretty
nuts.
Nuts, yeah. Maggie Lee's kind of crazy, and so's Heather.
They may kill the personal concierge.
Don't tease me with a good time.
Oh.
I take that back. I like the concierge.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Let's see. Another departure. Actually, it's both Aztec Warriors. Laredo Kid is the one that I saw that prompted the headline. They are leaving TNA also. I think he had very positive things to say, so I think it's just a matter of his contract expired and he's going elsewhere. So.
Well, they weren't really doing a whole lot with him anyway, were they?
Not since he was the digital media champion last year.
Yeah.
But I like that Laredo Kid, though.
I think it'd be fun if Fuego del Sol came back. But it's KJ Orso.
It's KJ. It makes me wonder if Laredo got picked up by WWE to be on their AAA shows.
I don't know. Could have been. Maybe he's leaving TNA to go to WWE.
Maybe Santos is going to AAA. But I still think he's going to join Don Callis because that's what everybody does.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'll bet Santos would do all right in AEW match wise. I mean,
booking wise, he's gonna suck, but okay.
Well, I think he could do what Buddy Matthews is capable of.
Buddy Murphy, shut up. He'll always be Buddy Murphy to me.
Yeah, but I mean, remember the match he had with Andrade on the first Collision?
Mm-hmm.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
Yes.
So good.
But I'll bet there's some.
Any match with Buddy, even Buddy and wasn't he with Kyle Fletcher that one time? And that was a really good match too.
Yeah. He wrestled Okada and they didn't stink out the joint when he got hurt.
Especially when he got hurt, because he got hurt at the beginning.
He got hurt before the match started.
It's a great ubangi.
Yep.
Hey, by the way, have you listened to Corny yet?
The Experience that just dropped today?
No, the other one.
Yes.
Okay. Did you hear that they called out who was the great ubangi?
I did, but I forgot.
Well, Brian Last called it out. And all of us, because we were listening to it in the car on the way down PWE.
I definitely heard him say the great Ubangi, but I forgot who it was.
But we all go, he's right here in the car. What are you all talking about?
We saw a picture on Facebook of a little Ubangi.
Mm-hmm. A very little Ubangi.
Yes. But I digress. Then the other there's the other big story. Speaking of joining the Don Callis family, that's what Andrade did last week.
Yep.
So I'm hearing rumblings that Cross and Scarlett might. They haven't said they're going or not, but
I don't want them to.
I think they'd be better off just going around doing the Cardona thing. Just do the
yes. Start something with Cardona and just go with him everywhere. The head Ubangi. I'm sorry, the head Ubangi.
Yes.
My bad.
He is great, though.
He is great.
All right. So that's our headlines. Like I said, kind of a slow news week. I did hear something that they've scheduled Stephanie McMahon and Ari Emanuel to do depositions in this lawsuit against Vince McMahon for allegedly trying to steer the sale of the company to TKO to try to keep control when he first sold the company. So a lot of the executives on the board of directors are getting deposed. It's just in the discovery period right now.
Right.
So we'll keep an eye on that, see what happens. Not wrong.
Not wrong, AJ. You're not wrong.
All right. Well, Minderz, I told you I just woke up from a nap about 3 minutes before we went live because I nodded off in my chair because it's been a long day. So my brain is pudding. I don't know about you.
Well,
But
good. Then maybe I can stump you today.
But I think we need to check. So we're going to check your brain.
Are you going to check mine first? Okay.
We'll check yours first. Right, it is time for Name That Wrestler. Minderz, you know how this works. We tried it a different way last week. I think we're going to try it again this week, the same way.
Okay.
I'm going to show you a little silhouette of a man in a picture.
Yay!
You have to guess.
Of a man?
This one is actually two men in this one.
Two men. Okay.
So I will show you the silhouette. You will guess who it is. It is a tag team.
Okay.
It is no longer an active tag team.
Is a what?
It's no longer an active tag team.
Okay.
But here we go. Probably pretty easy.
Okay, so that looks like dreads. Why is there just like a little spot like off the one dude's? Okay, can I have a clue, please?
Many tag team championships.
Briscoes? Hey! What in the hell was that black thing that was hanging off back?
I think it was just a bit of his do-rag.
Okay.
Like, see, I think it's just for it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, see, it's right there in the back.
All right. There. Well, it was just like chilling, like hanging out back there with nothing.
All right. So, yeah, I thought that might be a little easy, but how do you like the silhouettes instead of the youth pictures?
I like the silhouette. I for all I care, we could go back and forth. So I'm okay with going back and forth. I can make it work.
Alrighty. So, Minderz, you threatened me. Are you going to check my brain now?
I'm going to check your brain now as soon as I figure out which one of these things I have to play. I don't remember.
I got it.
Okay. Yay! What show is this? So yes, I am checking your brain. I'm going to take that down before I forget how to do it. Hey, I told you my brain isn't quite all here, so we're going to go for that. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let me get it pulled up here. Okay. So
as usual, once I figure out what it is, I will hit my old-timey car horn.
Mm-hmm. And I want you to keep track of when Bari gets this, because I think Bari might get it before you do, honestly.
Ooh, that'll get a challenge.
AJ says, got to try something different every now and then, but I like the old pics. It's fun to see what some of these wrestlers look like before they were famous. Either or, I'm okay with. And since I'm the one that has to guess them. Okay. Shut up, potential spam. Okay. Dang it, go away. All right, are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm going to read off the matches. There is no dark match this time. Okay. So, and then Reb and Bari are going to try to guess what the card is.
Everybody can guess if they want in the comments.
Yeah, everybody can guess. So throw it up in there if you think you know what it is.
I just have a super cool old-timey car horn. I have it.
Bari has a story about the old-timey car horn. Uh-oh. All right, so let's get this going. Match 1. The Hollywood Blondes versus Eric Watts and Marcus Bagwell.
Okay, so this is not Buddy Roberts' Hollywood Blondes from the 1970s. This is Austin and Pillman.
Too Cold
Go on.
Scorpio versus Chris Benoit. Already?
I think so. Continue.
Davey Boy Smith versus Bill Irwin.
Okay.
Do you still know?
Still no. I needed to know one more thing before, so I knew what year.
Okay. Cactus Jack versus Paul Orndorff. Do you know what year yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Rock and Roll Express. Rock and Roll Express versus the Heavenly Bodies. Dustin Rhodes versus Max Payne. Barry Windham versus the Great Muta.
Yes, that was a good match.
And Big Van Vader versus Sting.
And if I remember right, that was the White Castle of Fear strap match.
Yes.
This was Super Brawl 1993.
Very good.
I remember, I knew it from the Scorpio Benoit match, but I couldn't remember the year, so I had to hear. Once I heard Davey Boy was on there, I knew it was 93.
Ah.
But yeah, the Muta Wyndham match was really good on that show.
Let's see.
And also, we got the bodies on there.
Yeah. With Jim Cornette.
With Cornette.
Well, hello, Philip.
Yes.
Yes, Super Brawl 3. Yay.
Well, technically, do we both get it because he said Super Bowl 3 and I said Super Brawl 1993 with the year?
Sure. We just don't know when he got it. I don't think it would have went through the whole thing before he got it, honestly.
No, I'm sure. He probably got it at Benoit Scorpio also.
Probably. Well, I figured I had been kind of tough on you here lately. So I thought I'd go back a little bit further and help you out a little bit.
Yep, you're right. Flair was on commentary for the Wyndham Muta match.
Mm.
That's when Muta lost the NWA World title to Wyndham. Which is the reason why I had Barry sign my belt at the Expo last year.
Gotcha. Speaking of, great segue.
Minderz, we had a good day last Friday, didn't we?
We sure did. I was on... Where'd I go?
I don't know what it is when I switch brands. Sometimes I think it's because you haven't been on there yet. So,
oh, well, I was all sorts of a ball of nerves. Sitting, watching my phone and watching the time, just like this.
Yep, I believe I sent you a reminder about a half hour before.
I don't think you did because I was like,
I think you were already on it.
Yeah, I was already on it because I think I was like messaging you going 10 minutes. 10 minutes. But we have our tickets for Squared Circle Expo. Yay! And did you see there's only 100 weekend passes left?
I saw the VIP sold out like within like what, 2 hours?
2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. So yeah, I'm super excited.
And Minderz, we already have some guest announcements.
We do.
So the first one they announced is Friday only. But we got Soraya.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I hope she's nice. We'll see.
Yes. She'll probably do the photo ops on the Friday.
Oh, I'm sure. And that's one of those that I'll debate on if I want to.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to stand in line.
No. I told my wife I'm going to be very judicious about which photo ops I go for this year.
Yeah, we're gonna see who else is doing photo ops this year.
Yeah. I'm going to throw this up also. There's the website for the Squared Circle Expo on this QR code.
Look at you! You are fancy now.
I am. I've also got one for where you go for tickets, but I'll save that for after we get through here.
Sounds good.
All right. So we got Soraya. We also heard Isla Dawn is going to be there. courtesy of the House of Heat.
And that's the former what? She's the
Former
former
NXT and WWE Women's Tag Team Champion with Alba Fire.
Okay.
And then well, we got Heath back.
I just saw him.
We just saw him on Friday.
I saw him Saturday.
He had his up to his knees in Vikings.
Yes.
Well, one Viking and one ex-Viking.
Right. And it didn't go so great.
No. I would imagine he's going to be competing on the SCX show.
I about got taken out. I'm not going to lie.
By Heath?
Yes. I was in the wrong spot when they were fighting into the crowd.
Did you get your shit and move?
I was protecting shit is how that was working. Because I was back by...
No, talk about your mama.
No, I'm not talking about... No, I left Bari and AJ to defend Mama.
That's probably wise.
And I took off and...
I
took off and had to... I was guarding stuff at the gimmick table.
Carrot's table?
Carrot and Jax. They were right to each other.
Yeah. Fair enough. We'll talk more about that tomorrow, though.
And Coco is back there. So
here, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll talk all about PWE tomorrow on the Shootout.
Heck yeah, we will.
I'm a little bit excited about this one, Minderz. Jimmy Yang.
I thought you would be. Wasn't he supposed to be there one other time?
I believe so, but he had to pull
He couldn't
out.
make it or something. Something happened.
Yeah, I forget what it was.
This isn't on Easter Sunday or Easter weekend, is it?
This is on...
I know it's the 27th, 28th.
28th. I don't know if that's Easter weekend or not.
Nah, hey, Scott said we'd be proud of the kiddos. They got their shit moved. Very proud of them.
They're learning. You got to get them the shirts.
Right? We'll talk about that tomorrow. Because I might need Bari's help for a couple of the matches, but most of the matches I remember.
Okay. Well, I found the results, so...
Oh, I have the results, too.
You just want the details.
Some of the details are a little fuzzy.
Okay. A couple more names that they have announced. There's
yes.
Carlito.
I figured he would, actually.
Because he was there a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm. He spit the apple and...
At Crazy Steve.
Yeah. That was dumb.
Yeah. That's not cool.
Not cool.
And then probably the biggest name they've announced so far, JTR Hall of Famer Kevin Nash is going to be there.
Oh, we need to make our...
That's not how this works.
That's not how this works. You got to go back and listen. We can't start over. We're in 81 countries. We can't start over.
That's right. We're a big freaking deal in a lot of countries.
We are. Just not this one.
We're getting there. We're more regional in this country, but...
yeah, that's true. That's very true. All right, let's do our good hoots and good Judies.
I'll tell you what, we got over 300 listeners in Brazil. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to throw this up real quick before we for the hoots and Judies. I was going to throw. There's the QR code for the tickets. So.
And there's not many left.
They're going fast. So.
An eighth of a country.
What?
He said 1/8 of a country. Papa Cooper's being funny.
You know I don't do fractions.
All right, let's do hoots and Judies. Let's keep this moving.
All right. I don't predict this is going to be a long episode today. But
I know. If it's not long, then maybe I can try to figure out if I can watch part of the NXT stuff.
All right. So it is time for Hoot Judy of the Week. Minderz, you had trouble coming up with your...
I did. And we'll go into...
It wasn't until Raw last night that I figured out my hoot.
Do you want to go first?
I will go first because there was someone who was all over Raw in multiple segments that I thought was just really, 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 really good. And I enjoyed him immensely. And that is the, what is he now? The Oracle?
The Oracle.
Paul Heyman. Kind of dispensed with the formalities with Seth in the back there. I like how he was starting to give him the usual Paul Heyman lip service, and then Seth wanted him to be straight with him, and Paul was blunt, to say the least.
Yeah. All right. AJ. AJ said his good hoot goes to Quest Parker. From Dusk Till Dawn, he was the only one that had Halloween-themed look for the show.
Did he wear orange?
Nope.
Oh.
Quest was his Ghostbuster.
Oh, he wore full costume.
And he came out to the gun, and he had the gun.
I believe it's called a proton pack. Minderz.
Yeah, he had the proton pack.
Did he have the little trap, the box that you step the pedal on?
I think it was hooked on the backpack.
Okay.
I think it was hooked on the backpack. Oh, no, I think that's when AJ sent me on a mission. That I went on a mission.
Nah.
But, no, so, yeah, Oracle was all over last night.
Yes.
You want my good hoot?
Let's do your good hoot, because this is going to play into when you get into your LFG recap.
Yes, and my good hoot of the week is Shiloh Hill. Look at that guy. He finished last season. He was runner-up, and this season he got the contract. So he is the newest signee to NXT.
Very nice.
Now he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, though.
It was
Jasper Troy won last year or last season.
I cannot remember his name for the life of me.
Yep, Jasper Troy won last season. So.
All right. Now, your Judy is not the winner of LFG, so we'll get into her when we do the recap.
No. So.
All right.
Judy.
All right. We'll move on to our good Judy of the week. And I came up with mine from Thursday, Minderz, on Wrestling Revolver in Iowa.
Ah.
I think it was in Iowa this time, but it's Sami Callihan's promotion.
Gotcha.
And our buddy Sean Ross Sapp, Minderz, was officiating the wedding of Killer Kelly and Myron Reed.
Oh, I'm sure nothing could go wrong.
No, it was...
I assume nothing can go wrong. A wedding at a wrestling show? Nothing can go wrong with a wedding at a wrestling show.
Sean was making a bit of an ass of himself as the officiant.
I mean, that's Sean.
It is what... But the guest... I guess she was the guest general manager on the show was Shotzi.
Nah. It looks like she kicked him in the cojones.
And then gave him a stunner for his trouble.
Ah! Well, that was sweet of her. That was sweet of her.
I thought that was a great picture, and I just wanted an excuse to put that on here somewhere. He got kicked in his saplings.
I see what you did there. You cheeky bastard.
Yep.
You can't put it up yet.
Nope, I'm not.
Can't put it up yet. Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
My turn. My good Judy. I actually agree with AJ. I'm giving it to Maxine Dupree because, and I am not a fan. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Sean.
I've got to say that was the best match she's ever had, and it's probably not a coincidence. It was with Becky.
Right. Exactly. Although I don't think it could have been any better of a finish than the count out because that was hilarious.
What did I tell you? I sent you I sent you a message last night after that match. What did I say?
You sure did. You said Jess. What did you say? Because her name's Jess.
Jessica Carr.
Hold on, I got to go back and look because it was really funny. Really? There's the. Just put the screws to Becky. Sure did.
Yeah, that count got a little quick at the end.
7, 8, 9. I got it. 8, 9, 10. I loved it.
I have a hunch that this means they're going to find some way to get Jess into the ring.
Well, she's been training, hasn't she?
She trained with Bubba at his school. So
that's what I thought.
She's a trained wrestler. She just got hired as a referee.
Right.
But I wonder if there's going to be some sort of retaliation from Becky.
I hope so. I think it'll be fun.
Be like that Shane Sewell guy from TNA, the referee that had the feud with Sean Daivari.
There you go.
But I digress.
Now, I'm surprised who you... I saw who you went for Stooge this week.
You can't be surprised.
Well, no, but there was somebody else that I thought you would put up. And I know,
I thought about it.
I think he still deserves to be mentioned.
We can. I mean, yeah, my stooge was more of a personal choice.
Yeah, we can go with your stooge first because we don't have any pictures or anything. But
okay, well, first I gotta find Curly.
Find Curly.
All right, so this is our stooge of the week. Nobody on Mount Stoogemore. It's actually 3 people that I don't know their names because when I watch, I fast forward through the banter and all that stuff. I just want to get to the questions. But I wish I still had the pictures that I posted on Facebook last weekend after I saw what I saw, Minderz.
Yeah, you went off in the group chat. You were annoyed.
One of my escapes, one of my distractions that keeps me sane is watching Jeopardy every day with the wife.
I'm waiting to see if Papa Cooper says anything about that.
But I've made it very clear to many people my opinion on one certain thing that happens every now and then that really gets my goat.
It grinds your gears.
It grinds my gears when Final Jeopardy comes up and somebody wagers $0 in a cowardly fashion, mind you. Because it's not like they don't get money for finishing third anyway. I'm sorry. But not only did somebody wager $0 on the Final Jeopardy on Thursday evening, all 3 fucking guys did.
Well, they were all hoping everybody else would risk all of it.
Nobody bets all of it anymore. Everybody bets nothing because they're friggin' cowards. I mean, look at this. This is just angering to see. When you see that on somebody's little screen there.
It looks like a butt.
It did look like a butt. It's like a peach, kind of.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a peach.
I can only imagine the stench in the Alex Trebek Theater of cowardice.
I'm sure it was big. I'm sure it was thick.
I think I had this look for about 5 minutes solid after that show was over.
I'm sure you did.
I was not happy.
And then I'm going to throw out my stooge of the week.
I'm glad I'm not ever in the audience because I would yell coward at these people if they did that.
So I have a stooge of the week.
You have a stooge of the week?
Yeah, I'll take all the blame for this one. How's that? I'll take all the blame.
I'm not even gonna say you're wrong, but
I'm giving my stooge of the week to Just Incredible. We've had him on the show. When he shows up, he's a nice guy, but don't be begging people for money when you're sitting in a hotel room and you're trying to make it look like you're in the hospital. It don't work. It really don't work.
No.
And there were a lot of people up in arms about it, so I had to bring it up because
he was hardly trying.
Yeah, he wasn't. And he still owes us the show. So
Leonard had some opinions on Facebook.
Oh, I saw that. I saw Leonard's opinions.
I think Justin is Lenny's maven for you Mad Bash fans out there.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say anything more about it. I'm just going to say that you're going to ask people for money, and if you have all these friends that are in the business, why aren't they helping you?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah. I wonder if he was able to sucker Jericho out of some money.
Probably at some
Jericho's
point.
a giver. He may be generous.
He is.
With the.
Hey, I have to give props to my shirt. Support your indie wrestlers.
Limbo.
And
support BimbusterTees.com.
Yes, we're on there.
We are.
Put up there you go. I was so proud of you for figuring that one out.
I did it.
Yay! There's our QC code. QR code.
All right. Well, Minderz, let's move on. We got birthdays.
Oh.
And we got one for today and then one for tomorrow. We don't have one from a heavenly birthday, but I got one for today, and that is one Rhino.
Oh, I just saw him this weekend too.
Yes, you did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're going to watch him on Thursday on the EC Dub.
EC Dope.
But tomorrow is a very special lady's birthday, Minderz.
Oh.
I hope Bari's watching.
Nah, it must be Judy's birthday. The lady that inspired Judygate.
Yes, the original good Judy Martin. And hopefully they both have Dynamite birthdays, which they won't because Dynamite's not on.
Yeah, it's on tonight.
Yeah, well, Rhino may.
That's true.
But yeah, so that's our...
I'm putting this up because I think it's funny. If you have money for a hotel, you have money to get home. I agree.
Yeah. Especially if he was in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Because Philly to Connecticut's not that far.
But
moving on.
Yes.
All right. Minderz, I believe you have updates from LFG.
There's not a whole lot, really. Because I mean, it was down to we had the final two that Sean had to, which basically gives it all away. Oh wait, AJ put up his stooge of the week. Posting just incredible, posting a photo of him laid up in a hotel bed with electrodes attached to wrong places and not even hooked up to anything, begging fans for money. What a carny! I mean, he's not wrong.
No, not wrong.
Not wrong. Yeah, LFG. So it kicked off with Harlem. What?
Oh, sorry. The Hawks are down by 1 with 7.5 left.
Harlem fought Drake Monroe. And there for a while, I thought Drake was going to pull it off, but they ended up giving it to Harlem.
Okay.
So it came down to P Nasty versus Danny, and then Shiloh Hill versus Harlem Lewis. So, as you guessed, my good hoot of the week was Shiloh. So he won the contract. For the women's side, P Nasty fell just a tiny bit short, and Danny ended up taking the contract for the women.
Okay.
And
are you okay with Danny winning?
I'm okay with Danny winning. P Nasty kind of got an attitude about her throughout the show or throughout the season. And I think it was kind of at a disadvantage to an extent. Does that make sense?
Rubbing people the wrong way. And
yeah. Like nobody really was mad at her, but she just kind of got like her shit smelled like roses. So
was she more bigger pain than BJ Ray?
Oh no. BJ Ray has everything on that. He is every bit of that. I guess LFG season 3 is coming. Okay.
Well, Xena's got to win eventually, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if Xena doesn't do kind of like what Cutler did, and they just automatically throw her on up. Because remember, Cutler showed up on
he was in
NXT before the season was over.
Yeah.
Because I honestly thought that was going to be a spoiler to
who won.
But
now he's got a tag title match tonight on NXT.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know which members of Dark State are going to be defending the
probably
belt.
Not Cutler. It's not normally Cutler.
Probably the dude with the hoodie and the other big guy.
The dude with the hoodie and the other big guy. And one of them Shug. Is his name Shug?
Something like that, yeah.
Anyway, so Taker did lose his belt for Coach.
The wife.
Yeah, but they kept it in the house. So Michelle McCool took it.
The cummerbund stayed in the house.
Yes, it did. It did. Which is funny because she didn't even have a person in the top 4. There was nobody in the top 4 that was from her. Oh, I take that back. P Nasty was. P Nasty was. Harlem, Shiloh,
Danny.
Danny. Oh, Bubba was the only one that didn't have somebody in the last 4.
Ah.
Because Danny and Shiloh were both Taker's people. And then P Nasty was Michelle's and Harlem was Booker's. So.
Okay.
But yeah, so the belt went home with Michelle McCool, and now we wait for season 3. And I hope they do it different this time. I don't want it to be all the same people again. Because they're going to start expecting too much out of them, and then it's not going to be as entertaining to watch.
Right.
That's just my opinion.
Okay. Let's see.
I want all new people.
The ones that are worthy, just go ahead and call them up and.
Yep. Like, I have a feeling Drake will get brought up here not too long.
What about Holyfield? Do you think he'll get called up?
He's injured.
Well, he's hurt, but I mean, do you think had he not got hurt, do you think he would have
had he not got hurt, I'm not sure Shiloh would have won. I really think Holyfield probably would have. Because he was impressing everybody left and right.
Would you say he's the real deal?
Really?
Where is it?
That was terrible. Cheeky bastard. All right. Well, there's your LFG. And I will start covering it again once it starts back up.
All right. Now we can replace all our LFG recaps with Square Circle updates.
Yeah, works for me. Let's do it. Hopefully we get some more.
Yes. Oh, shit. That reminds me.
What'd you do?
Oh, just making sure I didn't have a brain fart.
You always have a brain fart.
Oh, I sure did.
What?
Well, after I put the Square Circle images on the thing, I threw the folder in the trash. I need to keep that handy so I can keep adding pictures to it.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
So, no harm done. I was able to get it. I didn't empty out my trash yet, so.
I'm sure people are just thrilled with what we're talking about right now.
Hey, it's a slow day. All right. Well, Minderz, let's talk. Did you watch SmackDown?
No.
I listened to it.
Did you listen to it?
At work, I had it on
No,
YouTube.
because I was at 0-1, so I did not get a
good.
chance to watch SmackDown.
Okay. Generally uneventful. Just, you know, it seems like it's just kind of.
Nia didn't bust anybody open?
Nia didn't bust anybody open. Nia wasn't there.
Ah!
Though
she didn't bust anybody open?
No. Miz turned on Carmelo. After Carmelo kicked him to the curb, and then Miz jumped him during the open challenge.
I saw something about 3 strikes and you're out. So I saw something online about that. Carmelo was saying 3 strikes and you're out.
All right, he's mixing up the sports metaphors. Is he a basketball guy or a baseball guy?
I don't know.
We did get Aleister Black against Sammy in the open challenge.
Ooh, how'd that go?
It was pretty good.
Okay.
Priest showed up at ringside and distracted.
Of course he did.
So they're having I think it's a last man standing match next week on SmackDown.
Okay. What time does that one start? Because just fair warning, everything starts really freaking early in the morning.
I don't know. Did they tape it?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure. So we'll have to look into that. We should talk a little bit about Raw because there was some good stuff on Raw.
There was.
We talked about Maxine and Becky.
Yep,
Maxine looked more confident than usual.
Well, no offense, but unless she's in there with Natty, she does look scared all the time.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, is it wrong that I was kind of hoping that Becky was just going to beat the crap out of Maxine until Natty showed up? Because they're trying.
Are we getting Natty or are we getting Natalya?
Well, the story goes that Natalya's saying that Becky doesn't get Natty until Natalya decides she gets Natty. Because Becky was trying to needle Natty out of her, which is kind of a tongue twister.
Gotcha.
But that was like 2 months ago.
And we want Natty so bad.
We want Natty. Yeah. We like Natty.
We like Natty a lot. When does AJ Lee show up again? I don't know.
Whenever she wants to.
When she wants to.
I don't imagine she's going to Australia. I mean, somebody's
Probably.
got to go Larry.
She might. Maybe her and the hubby want a little vacay.
I don't know if either one of them was booked for it. Although I'm sure Punk will do Raw.
May not.
He might not. It's hard to say. But I know they haven't announced them for a match at the pay-per-view.
So maybe not.
Yeah.
I
like to keep Punk sparingly at times, just to keep the attraction level there.
And Barry wants to know, does Natty have a legit beef with Becky?
If you listen to her on Busted Open, I would say yes to a small degree, but I don't know.
It's not main yet. I think it would be more that Becky keeps picking on Maxine that would get Natty to come out.
Right.
But, or Tozawa. Poor Tozawa.
Like when she punched Tozawa in the face last week.
Right.
I liked the Bronson Reed Roman Reigns exchange.
I did too. I like that a lot. I like when Roman was like, "What? Y'all just walk out here and aren't gonna say anything?" I was like, "Okay, you're pulling a John Cena on them, and I'm not sure I like it."
Yeah, you don't want to do that, especially when Heyman's out there.
Yeah, because all I can remember when he said that was when
Cena sunned him.
Yeah, when Cena sunned him. It's called a promo, son.
He literally said, "Oh, did they score?"
Oh, jeez.
I don't think they did. Shit. Okay, 4 minutes left in the third, so they can still tie. What else happened? What did you think of the stuff with Seth and Paul in the locker room?
It was okay. Like, Seth really doesn't need Paul. I don't think, but I think they need him for the angle.
I think the Bronze need Paul way more than Seth does.
Exactly. Sean said Becky said she isn't showing up in Perth.
I saw that.
Okay.
In the middle of her ranting, incoherent.
Yeah, when she threw her little hissy fit.
Babble. Bibble babble. What the fuck's bibble babble? Excuse me.
Bibble babble.
What did you think of Dominic Mysterio's T-shirt?
I popped. I was like, holy crap. Really? You're going to have a picture of you playing a video game on your shirt?
Was that a PSP
really?
He was playing?
Yeah, PSP. That was from back in the day, too.
Uh-huh. That was probably right around the Eddie on a pole stuff.
The Eddie on a pole stuff? You mean the Dominic?
When they should have put Dominic up above the ring.
On a pole, yeah.
Or at least suspended from some sort of bracketing.
There you
Securely.
Go. Securely.
Not just a hook through a belt loop.
Yeah, let's not do that. That doesn't end well.
I can't imagine Angie would be happy if Ray let that happen.
No.
I liked the 6-man match. I really liked how Dominic just left his guys high and dry when Rusev showed up.
Of course he did. I don't know why you were expecting anything less. The main event was good.
I mean, I'd run too if Rusev was coming after me.
Yeah. What'd you think of Bayley and Lyra and
Judgment Day?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting over it.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was Ding Dong Bayley that got Lyra to go jump the girls in the back.
It has to be Ding Dong Bayley.
Right. They got to do something here.
It's getting stale.
A little bit.
And I was starting to like it. Now it's starting to get stale.
Bayley is the best thing that could happen to Lyra right now.
Oh, yeah.
But
take her under your wing and go.
Yeah, but sometimes there's a place for a slow burn. I don't know that this is it.
Right. Well, because they got to keep Lyra. If they're going to continue to push Lyra, they need to keep her relevant.
Yes.
And right now, I see her just as the little buddy to Bayley. So they need to do something.
Kind of sidekicky. Hey, speaking of little sidekicks, EO and Kyrie last night.
Poor Kyrie. Did you see the meme of the little, of like Asuka like yelling Kyrie and her face like
I did.
poor girl.
I mean, last week the acting was atrocious, especially
it's
from EO.
But it's
But
worse now and it's funny.
the best part of this is the stuff with Asuka and Kyrie.
Yeah.
Not the EO stuff. EO in the ring, yes, but as far as like the promos and all that stuff, it's cringe, and I think EO needs Rhea around.
Yeah. Sean, he thinks Kyrie will turn on Asuka eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
I
but
don't think it's going to
not
happen.
Saturday.
It's not happening Saturday, Sunday, whatever day. And then Sean was saying that LA Knight stole the pin from Punk.
Yes, he did.
Sure did.
What did you think of JT eating the pin?
I think I kind of think it was a good idea.
Here's my question.
Knock him down a notch or two so he can't be the next Roman.
So it seems like they're gearing towards Jay as a heel.
Right. But they can't because people won't let him.
Well, yeah. And also, same thing. It seems like they're kind of teasing Roman going back to being kind of heely. Just with Jay, though, not with.
Yeah, just with Jay, because I don't think he's been real heely with Jimmy. So
no, just kind of blunt with Jimmy, but like with Jay, it seems like he's almost like the devil on his shoulder.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's the angel on his shoulder.
That's a little scary, but okay.
Hello.
Oh, do you have a visitor?
I do. It's called the Noodles position for a reason. She's been kind of needy today. I'm trying to think. Was there anything else noteworthy last night on Raw?
AJ talking about John Cena.
Yeah, just a short little promo, but it did the job.
Yep. I think that's about it. I think we kind of need to get to our picks.
Yeah, I think you're right because we've gone through it. I've sent you the tiles. You've told me what you picked so I could make our graphics.
I don't even tell you. I just circle.
Yeah. Hey, that works. I send you a picture. You send it back with the appropriate. The
appropriate one circled.
Yes. All right.
So how many of these did we actually agree on? I'm just curious.
I forget.
Oh, and did we want to talk about how far off we were on our NXT picks?
Oh. Okay. Do you still?
I mean, we've got 6 minutes, so.
Okay. Run down who we picked for the teams, if you would.
Okay.
Oh, empty net there, pretty much.
Okay, so Reb, for the men, now. Okay, so we ended up picking 1, 2. We picked 6.
Now, we thought it was 5-on-5.
We thought it was going to be 5-on-5.
We did not know it was going to be 4-on-4.
So we'll do the men's first.
Crap. Okay.
And Reb, you had Cardona, Moose, Manser, Myers, Edwards, and Macklin.
Okay. Yes, I did.
Versus Oba, Javon Evans, Briggs, Hank and Tank, and Page.
Yes, I had Briggs Page as my wild card.
And then I had TNA. I had Santana, Slater, EY, Moose, and Kaz with Cardona as my extra.
Okay, and all of our picks made sense. I want to make sure that we make that clear.
I thought they did. And my NXT was Jasper, Troy, Oba, Hank and Tank, Javon, and that was it. That was all I had.
Okay. So what were the actual teams for the men, Minderz?
Do you have the list?
Yeah, it's...
I know the one we both missed was Ricky.
Yeah, because we weren't sure what the deal was with the title and all that stuff. But Ricky Sanson's the captain of the of the NXT team, with Trick Williams, Javon Evans, and Miles Bourne.
Yeah.
I wonder if are we gonna get a match between Cardona and Briggs, because Cardona kind of screwed Briggs over in that qualifying match.
Possibly.
And then the TNA team is Santana's the captain, with Moose,
Moose, Slater, and Kaz, wasn't
Slater and Kaz, yeah.
Because I remember I almost had the TNA team.
Just about.
Except I had EY and Cardona.
Yes.
As my
I was
other
very
ones.
surprised that Cardona wasn't on the team. But
I was too. Hold on, Sean. We'll get to the women's. So we weren't that far off. Well, we were kind of off, but we weren't too bad.
No.
Oh. I didn't know that little tidbit.
What's that?
I missed that part.
What?
Jordan Grace is going to be the ref.
Yeah, and Hendry's going to be the ref for the men's match.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So, women. So, again, we have TNA, and you had Indy, Zaya Brookside, Iconics, Alicia Edwards, and Tessa. And then for NXT, you had JC, Fallon, Parker, Zarya, Sinclair, and Lola. Then I had Xia Li.
I was closer on the NXT team.
Well, I had Xia Li, Jody Threat, Killer Kelly, Heather, M, and Rosemary. And then for my NXT team, I had Parker, Jordan, Keelani, JC, Lash, and Monroe. Because we didn't know Keelani would be. We know which side she was going to be on.
Right.
So we were way off on those.
Yes. Because the actual match, it's
you had the Iconics right.
Right. So the TNA team is Kalani's the captain because she's a champ. Mara Sade, who's the former Jakara Jackson, and the Inspiration.
Right.
So all NXT people.
Yeah.
And they are taking on JC Jane, Jada Parker, Lola Vice, and Sol Ruka, I believe.
Yes. Okay, you weren't too far off.
No, I was 3 out of 4.
You had JC, Parker, Lola. You just didn't have Lola. Or
I didn't have Sol.
Sol. Because we both thought they'd take Zarya over Sol.
But Sol has 2 belts, so
yeah, I know. But she's also
small.
Yeah. And apparently I redid mine and screwed it up because I did have Sol on mine at one point. But who knows? All right, so we'll see what happens tonight. That show starts in less than 60 seconds.
Yes. And we will not be hearing spoilers.
Yes, we will not be hearing or reading spoilers.
CW, got it.
Will Jordan turn on one of the teams? I don't know. I don't know.
I can see one of the teams, namely JC Jane, doing something to piss her off.
Yeah, and that playing a part in it later. But why would she drop the belt to come back and take it on another for another brand is my question. Okay, I got to keep those because that's my book has the results for or the guesses for our 2 independent shows from last weekend.
Gotcha. All right, so and then of course we got the Hardys and Dark State. We got Paige and Ali, which we didn't know about until.
No.
And was there another match that I think maybe Cardona and Briggs might be happening?
Maybe. Oh, Scott said something. Keelani spoiled the Inspiration winning knockout titles when she announced them in the TNA team.
Not necessarily. Because they are the big star tag team anyway. So.
And they used to be NXT.
Right. I think that's the main thing. The whole team was former NXT talent. So. I imagine Dana would have been the captain if she had still been around.
Probably. Which makes me wonder now she was like legit, like hurt.
Hard to say.
Never did see anything more about that.
No.
So. All right, let's go to our picks.
All right.
Do you want to start with Bound for Glory?
Now, let's start with Crown Jewel because that's going to happen first.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because it's at 7 a.m.
Yes.
Ugh. Do you have our picks?
I do. I'm just having issues here.
This has definitely been a slow show today.
It has, but
We apologize, everybody.
oh, no apologies. There we go. Okay, so we'll start with Crown Jewel. There's our graphic. 8
Woohoo!
a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Central for all you viewers on the ESPN app, or if you were a VPN user on Netflix.
Or if you're international, like some of
Or-
our people are.
That's right. In 80 other countries.
81, get it right.
Well, one is the U.S. I'm talking about the 80
Oh,
foreign countries.
gotcha.
But yeah, so they will probably enjoy it on the Netflix.
Yes.
I'll have to watch it later because I do have to take Noodles to the vet Saturday morning, so I won't be home when the show starts.
I will probably try to watch it.
Uh, all right, so let's just. I don't have these in any particular order because we don't know what the order is going to be. But starting off, we've got AJ and John Cena. And again, they're not doing any. There's no story here, but they don't really need one. It's Cena's playing the hits on the way out.
Yep.
And kind of AJ's kind of doing the same thing.
Mhm.
I expect this to be good. I would imagine AJ is going to carry the match.
You think?
Come on, benefit of the doubt here. But we got to make picks here, Minderz. And I have the graphic with our picks on here.
Okay, good, because I don't always remember what I picked.
All right. So you picked Cena.
Mm-hmm.
I picked Black. I said Blacker because you sent me a message.
Sorry.
I picked AJ.
Okay, I want to
can
hear
see
your
Cena-
reasoning.
I can see Cena doing the favors on the way out,
But AJ's on his way out too.
but not till next year. I can
Still.
see Cena trying to do the right thing on the way out. Just put the guy over one more time. I won't be surprised, honestly, whichever outcome they go with. But I kind of want to see Cena do the honors.
And I think they're going to have Cena win because after that ass beating that he took at Indianapolis, I think he needs a win.
Now, I can't imagine that Brock is going to take a 20 some odd hour flight from Saskatchewan to.
Oh, hell no.
So he won't. I don't think he'll be there.
No, but I wouldn't be surprised. Is Penta or any of those guys going to be there?
I would imagine because they're going to be doing Raw anyway, like the next day.
So I wonder if anybody will cause some problems for AJ. Not Penta, but
The Americanos, perhaps.
yes.
Maybe it's Dom, and then that leads to Dom getting a match with Cena.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we will see. And we'll see very sleepily.
Yes.
All right. Next up, we've got the team I affectionately call Rio
Rio.
versus the Kabuki Warriors.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the Dudleys are at ringside.
Already?
Well, they said it on social media like last night that they were going to be in the front row.
Okay, well, shut up.
Okay.
Don't make me put you in timeout.
My show. But I will not do any spoilers as far as matches go. I think
Wait till after the show, then tell me the spoiler.
Yes. I think this is going to be a fun match. I really like this Asuka.
Oh, I like
She's
bitchy Asuka.
Tuesday, you know.
I like bitchy Asuka.
What do you think of the paint scheme that she's been doing the last couple of weeks?
The centipede?
Yeah.
It creeps me out.
I thought it was more of a zipper.
Oh no, it looks like a centipede to me.
That's hard to say, but it's weird, but it's different. So
It is definitely different.
Yes, but we do have picks.
Okay,
You picked Rio.
I did.
I picked the Kabukis.
Okay, what's your reasoning?
Asuka missed. Cheating.
You want mine?
Rhea's in Australia.
Rhea, Perth.
But if you want maximum heat, you're gonna blow another friggin' ocean worth
I
of
don't
true
think
mist
I don't
in
think
Rhea's face.
I don't think TKO can do it.
So,
I don't think TKO could do it.
they're already screwing the fans enough with ticket prices. You don't think they'll do it by putting their baby face on their
Yeah,
on
they're
their back?
screwing on my ticket prices. Why? Why would they make it worse?
Because they're oblivious.
It's true.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Okay, so you're watching NXT, and I actually just turned on Title
AEW.
Tuesday. So
All right. So next up, okay, we kind of talked about this a little bit last night, Minders. Bronson and Roman, Australian street fight. And
yeah, and I didn't think about it when I
building up to
made the
this,
picks.
the way
Oh, Sean says it's Rhea's birthday.
oh shit.
Did you miss that one?
I didn't see that one.
Let me double check. I'll make sure.
But we know Rhino though, so we put Rhino on there. But anyway, the way
Oh, her
Paul
birthday's not till the 11th.
see, so it's this week, but not
It's this week. Oh, on Crown Jewel. It's her birthday. That was what he was saying.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, she'll probably gonna win then.
She's
At
probably
very least,
gonna
she's
win.
not taking the pin.
Yeah, no matter what, she's not taking the pin. It's gonna be EO. Or if they lose, it'll be EO. If they win, it'll be Kyrie.
Right. All right. So getting back to this Reed and Reigns match, when Paul was building up to the stipulation, I was expecting something a little bit more exciting than an Australian street fight. Because
Yeah.
everything's a street fight with a city in front of it or something.
Yeah.
They should have called it like an Australian death match or something.
Probably can't do death matches because they probably don't allow blood.
Well, doesn't mean that. Doesn't mean have to be blood. Should be, but it's never stopped anybody before.
I just realized next week we have to pick for Wrestle Dream.
We do. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that was
What?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
In fact,
I am watching Joe yell at Paige right now, so.
Yeah. And
No, don't send me a message. I know what you're doing. Stop it. I'm gonna go get
I'm not
music.
telling you what happened. I'm just.
Well, it hasn't came through yet.
Well, I haven't sent it yet.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's. Who did you pick for this match?
I went with Big Bronson. Kind of the same logic you had for Rhea. They're in Australia. And as much as I hate the hometown victory all the time, it's an epidemic. It's always happening.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot completely about the fact that he's from that area. What the hell is that?
What?
What you asked me? No.
What?
No. Okay. I'm confused, but all right.
I'll clarify after we're done.
Okay.
All right. So I picked Bronson. You picked Roman?
I did pick Roman.
Okay.
Because he hasn't won since he's been back, has he?
No, he beat Bronson at
oh, that's right. He beat him, but he got stretchered out.
Right. Which Paul made a point that was the first time he'd ever done it, and then everybody started showing pictures of other times he's been stretchered out.
Yeah.
But that works though because that just shows Paul's a liar.
True.
He's a snake
and he's
oil
supposed
salesman.
to be the heel, so.
That's right. Okay. Moving on. The Men's Crown Jewel Championship. Seth versus Cody.
Yeah, I don't remember who I picked on this.
Cody's 3-0 against Seth since he's been back.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
I think we actually both agreed on this. We both agreed Seth needs a win.
Okay. I think he does because Cody already has one of those rings. He doesn't need another one.
No. He should become Yogi Berra or something.
Mm-hmm.
But no, Bully was making a point that Seth could take the loss and then just like have a meltdown, like a nervous breakdown kind of thing, and all that business. But no, I think he needs to come out on top on this one. With fuckery, of course.
Well, yeah, I figured because they're all going to be there.
Braun's going to be there because Bronson already has a match, so Braun's not too far behind.
Right.
Who knows who Cody's feuding with on SmackDown? It could Orton. So let me throw this at you. Suppose the Brauns come out to interfere. Orton comes out to neutralize the Brauns, screws up and accidentally punches Cody in the face, we'll say. And then Cody slips on a banana peel. Seth gets a win. Then after the match, Randy helps Cody up and drops him with an RKO.
Book it. I don't even think it's going to be that much.
Or Randy comes in and apologizes, and then Cody goes all Homelander on him and beats the crap out of him.
That works too. I want my Homelander Cody.
I know you do.
And you know what's sad? I probably ought to explain Homelander Cody to some people.
Why don't you? Because there might be some people watching that don't understand what we're going.
That don't understand The Boys, or that have not seen The Boys on Amazon Prime. If you get a chance,
but I get where you're coming from, though.
If you get a chance, go watch it, because Homelander is kind of like Superman, but he's not the good guy that Superman was. He kind of does everything just for the acknowledgement. Yeah, he's a dick. Like, okay, spoiler alert, but it's first season, and if you haven't seen the first season,
you have no excuse.
You have no excuse. It's been out for a while. In the first season, there's a plane, and
or a bird.
Or a plane. A plane. It's a plane because there's actual people on it.
Okay.
And the plane's going down, and they would have been able to save the plane, but instead of saving the plane, they didn't save anybody, and they just let the plane fall. But he was there to save everybody.
He could have done it.
He could have, but he didn't. Because he could have made sure that plane landed safely, and he didn't. So if it's not getting him any attention or something like that, he is not about it. So I want Homelander Cody.
It kind of writes a heel angle by itself.
It does. It really does, because Cody is dressing more and more like Homelander. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a picture of Homelander. See if you can find
a picture of Homelander for a reference point. In the meantime, I'm going to throw up the last match that we have, which is for the Women's Crown Jewel Championship, which is Stephanie Vaquer and Tiffany Stratton. And this is another one we agreed on, Minderz.
But Stephanie keeps it.
Yeah, we both picked Stephanie to win this one.
Yeah.
Although I was torn. I almost went Tiffany because, the ring is big and sparkly, and that kind of goes along with her character.
Mm-hmm.
But only if she was a heel. And I don't think I think she might be a little tweenerish.
Right now she is. Yeah. Okay, are you ready for this? Here we go.
All right.
Hold on, I got to move my phone over so I can see what I'm doing here.
Okay.
There it is. Okay, so add file. Where'd it go?
This is where we all watch Minderz learn how to use StreamYard.
Shut up. Hold on, I got to go back and save it again because I forgot to save it as a JPEG.
Oh, no, the music isn't on this one.
I want to save it as a WAV. Stop it. This is obnoxious.
Tiffany, yes. She seems like she's leaning a little more that way in the last couple weeks. Oh, Matt Hardy does not need to be shirtless.
Ew.
Hopefully, he didn't soil himself wearing white pants like that. This is riveting.
Shut up. I can't figure out how to do this. Because I need to switch it over to a... There we go. Haha.
Sorry.
I was jamming. Okay. Here we go. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Put up that picture of Cody again.
Okay, Cody there.
Okay, so everybody sees Cody.
Everybody sees Cody.
Are you ready?
Hit it.
Now, here is Homelander.
Oh, yeah. That's... seems a little more bleach in the hair. That
Right?
could be Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need my Homelander Cody. Shut up, Hannah.
All right, so that's all the matches for Crown Jewel. So
Oh
now,
God. I didn't want to look down. Ew.
what?
It's Mox.
Oh. All right, well, let's move on to Bound for Glory, Minderz. The first thing we've got the Collier Shot Gauntlet.
Ooh, who else in that one? Do we know?
The only two I know for sure that are in it is Lei Ying Lee is number 1, and Manser is going to be number 20.
Oh.
So other than that, I don't know who is in it. And I don't think they've announced it. They might announce more on Thursday on Impact.
Has Kaz used his yet?
No, not yet.
Does he have to use it before the next one happens?
I'm not sure. Oh, what if he uses it tonight? What if he cashes in on Trick on the...
I saw the light bulb go on. That was kind of great.
Is that what you were angling for?
Kind of. Because I was like, doesn't Kaz still have that?
If Trick lays Ricky out, can Kaz cash in on Ricky and get the NXT belt?
Let's call your shot. Why can't he? That just opened up a whole new door for you, didn't it?
It kind of did. All right, let's move on before I spiral too much.
Why is this happening?
Is it fuckery?
It's Mox and Ishii.
Oh, yeah, I saw that was happening.
Okay, sorry. Yes, move on. Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory. We're talking about it. So we got the Hardcore War. Minderz Order 4 versus the System.
Order 4 has the advantage, right?
Yes, because Ali beat Moose on Victory Road.
Sean, we'll get there. We're doing our picks. Hold on.
Yeah, well, he is antsy, isn't he?
He is tonight.
He really is. So as long as he's not giving spoilers for NXT.
Just don't spoiler. No spoilers.
All right, so it's Ali, Skylar and Hodge, and Agent Zero against Edwards, I'll say Cardona, Myers, Moose, and Dango. Oh, and Alicia and shit. What is her name?
I don't remember.
Or both in this. So 5-on-5.
Yeah.
All right, so let's make our picks here. Minderz, you went with the System.
I did.
I went with Order 4.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, part of it was the whole agreeing is boring. Let me take the logo down so we can see pictures there clearer.
Oh, was the agreeing is boring?
Yes.
You could always send me those back and say, hey, I picked this, and I'll go for the other one.
Oh, no. That feels like I have too much control then.
You do have the control.
But I still like the idea of Order 4 because they are the heels. And they're probably going to cheat. As much
but
cheating as they can do in a hardcore match.
But they got the advantage. So that's the reason I went with the System, because I trust the System.
Do you trust the System?
I trust the System. When it comes to TNA, I trust the System.
Fair enough. So we'll have to see what happens there. I'm on the fence whether I'm going to actually watch that show live or if I'm going to wait.
I'm going to wait because I ain't paying for it.
Yeah.
I'll catch it later.
Yeah.
Or I'll just for highlights or.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we've got the Hardys versus Team 3D tables match for the TNA Tag Team Championship. Sean's picking the system. So
See?
that makes me more confident in my choice. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Shut up.
I'm kidding. All right. This is going to be fun.
Is it though?
It's going to be fun. I didn't say it's going to be like a
Good.
technical classic.
Oh, we know it will be a technical classic. Yeah, but it won't be a technical classic. That's from
no, it doesn't have to be. It's a tables match. It doesn't have to be technical classic. So you picked the Dudleys. I'm sorry, Team 3D for TNA purposes.
I did, but I also picked that on the fact that I think the Hardys are losing the belts tonight. So
I see. Yeah, because I had picked the Hardys assuming they were going to keep the belts. So
right.
So I will stick with my my pick. I'm not going to adjust anything depending on what happens on the show.
Because I really don't feel like either one of them needs to put the other one over. Just saying.
No.
Which kind of made it hard to pick.
Yeah. Sean picking the Hardys, so he agrees with me there.
Well, good. I'm glad you two agree.
All right. Next
and
up,
I'm not looking up NXT spoilers.
No. All right. Next up, we've got the International Championship, the rematch. Kazarian defending against Steve Macklin.
Mm-hmm.
And Minderz, we actually agreed on this one.
No, you did not go with Macklin.
I didn't go Macklin this time. I think Kaz is going to hang on to it.
See, but again,
I don't. Now I'm thinking if he cashes in on the world title, does he lose the belt on Saturday or Sunday? Now my brain is spinning, but for now, I'm assuming that Kaz doesn't cash in his trophy. He's going to retain the title. The
title.
All right, next up, Knockouts Championship, Kelani Jordan versus Indy Hartwell. This is Kelani's first defense. Mm-hmm. Is it telling that Indy didn't get picked for the team for this evening?
No. I mean, why would you? Why would you do that?
Yeah, it's for the TNA tag titles that got made at their negotiation last week on Impact. All right, Minderz, make me a pick. Well, they don't have to. I got it anyway.
I don't have to make you a pick. I already picked.
You picked Kelani. I went Indy.
I don't think Kalani's losing that belt already. She hasn't had it for that long.
No, but she's also not a regular TNA talent. And Indy, they've been pushing.
I still don't think it's going to happen here.
Okay, it may.
What if Jordan screws over Indy?
What if Jordan screws over Kelani?
There you go.
All right.
Well, we'll see what happens tonight, because if Kelani and Jordan get into it tonight.
Yeah. Although it's also possible that Jordan and JC will get into it, and then Jordan will go after the NXT title.
There's so many possibilities.
The possibilities are endless.
They really are. And all of them make sense, which is the fun part about all of it.
Hey, I will say a cool wrinkle here, and I'm not spoiling anything. They're using both ring announcers for the show, the NXT and TNA. So,
that's neat.
It's a cool little wrinkle there. All right,
I do like that.
All right, next up, we've got the Knockouts World Tag Team Championship, the Elegance brand challenging the Inspiration. Mm-hmm. And again, this is Maggie and Heather.
Mm-hmm. Well, it has to be.
And we both went. Neither one of us think the Inspiration are dropping the belts less than a week after winning them.
No. Well, plus, I think the Elegance brand is gonna
retool.
Yeah. I hope they do anyway, because I know Maggie's really good and I know Heather's really good. So they're still going to work well as a team.
Yes. All right. Next up here, we've got, kind of a grudge match. Tessa Blanchard versus Gia Miller. Poor Gia. I like Gia. But Gia's better as a manager and backstage interviewer than wrestling.
This one I just went for, since I haven't been watching TNA as much, I went for who I knew.
I'm more familiar with Gia working as a manager in Revolver than anything.
Gotcha.
She manages Jessica Havoc and Kruger and the other big guy.
Okay.
All right. So, but yeah, we both picked Tessa here. Next up, let's see. Yeah, I'll skip because I have these in an order. I want to save what I think the main event's going to be for last. So,
Okay.
All right, we have our X Division quote unquote dream match, which I hate using that term, but it kind of is because of the matchup.
We picked this like a long time
We
ago.
called this a lot. As soon as they started this working relationship, we said, when are they going to have Leon Slater against Evans?
Yeah.
And we're getting it. They teamed up last week, and they beat the Culling, I think.
Yes.
And then, yeah, so now they're going to be in this elimination match tonight, and then they're going to have their one-on-one match on Sunday. And as far as picks go, Minders, you picked Javon,
Mm-hmm.
and I went with Slater to retain.
Now I have reasoning.
I'm sure you do. I do think this could steal the entire show.
Oh, absolutely. Especially if people want to see Flippy.
A lot of Flippy shit.
Yeah,
But
because
it's one
we
of
have
those
we have
getting
Bouncy
into.
Boy. Huh?
Yeah, it's one of those we know what we're getting into, so it's not that big of a deal if
Right.
they're going to
So
do
it's
it.
not gonna. It's not gonna.
As long as Slater doesn't do a flip off of a really tall thing and land on his face again.
But I want Javon to win, so I hope he does it.
But we don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah, it's true.
We saw Leon at GCW.
Yeah.
Teamed up with man like Doris. Sean's picking Gia, so he's kind of going on a limb there.
I think I flipped off Leon Slater.
You may have.
Pretty sure I did, because then they
flipped off Whitey and P.
They did.
They were real spicy. But I do think this is going to be a really good match.
Oh, I agree. Completely agree. But I like watching Mr. Bouncy.
Mr. Bouncy. That's Mr. Bouncy.
Mr. Bouncy.
All right. Then what I can only assume is going to be the main event, Minders, TNA World Championship, Trick Williams versus Mike Santana.
This is why I think that Javon's going to win. Because I think Santana's getting the belt.
Okay.
But I feel like if they're going to do that, then I feel like they have to switch one.
I have a caveat here because we both picked Santana to win.
Uh-huh.
But I think after Santana wins, that's when we get Kazarian cashing in, or whoever wins the gauntlet.
Correct.
So it could be Mance Warner for all we know.
Oh, please.
I don't think it. I wish it would be. I don't think it will.
I don't think it will be either.
It might be an Eric Young. It might be a Cardona. Sorry, AJ.
Sorry, AJ.
Sean wants to know, does Fallon turn on JC tonight, or does that happen when she loses? Well, Fallon's not in the match.
Yeah, Fallon's not in the match.
I'm curious. I mean, now that they're down a girl, I don't know when they're going to do this.
Yeah, well,
eventually it's going to happen. JC,
well,
I think JC's going to turn on Fallon.
Yeah.
And Fallon's going to go back babyface if it happens.
Which I'm okay with. I do like Fallon as a heel, but
yeah,
she does do a good babyface.
She does both very well.
Yes, she does.
That's why she might be my favorite female wrestler on the NXT roster. Might be.
Okay.
But there is we love our Jordan Grace.
Mm-hmm.
I know you like your Sol Ruka.
Mm-hmm. And Zarya.
I like my Lola Vice.
Lola, and I like that I like Jada Parker.
Me too. All right, and all right, so that's all the picks we have for today. Like I said, next week we'll have to do our Wrestle Dream picks.
Next week we have Wrestle Dream.
What else? Matches for Wrestle Dream except for the I Quit match with Moxley and Darby.
Yeah, Joe and Paige.
Oh, Joe and Paige. That's right. Go Joe.
Go Joe. Won't happen, but go Joe.
No, it's not good. They're strapping the Rocket to Hangman.
Again.
That's kind of is it a little mean for corny to call him Hangman?
No, I mean he's called him Hangnail forever.
He has. All right. Oh, real quick, Minders, before we get into the next thing, let's pay some bills here. And we're going to do it the new way with the QR codes. ProWrestlingTees.com/JTR Pod up there for several t-shirt options on there. Then we have BrainbusterTees.com/JTR. We have some newer options on this one. We got our ECF and W shirts. We got the brand new Jumping the Rail logo. You can see it in the corner up here. And then our Patreon, patreon.com/JTR Podcast Network. We're always trying to think of things to put on there. We need to be a little more regular, but we're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. I think we have a watch along. We got to do our fantasy draft here in a couple weeks.
We do.
Maybe the episode after we react to Wrestle Dream, we'll do fantasy draft.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll get the boys involved, and
we got to figure out what our fantasy draft is going to be this time.
It's going to be our heel draft.
Oh yeah.
We always have to get around to doing it. Oh, we got some spicy ladies in there. Poor Jordan.
She'll be fine.
All right, Minders. Well, let's get to our main event for today. I told you it wasn't going to be a long one, but
and we're still going almost 2 hours.
Hey, that's short for us.
I mean, you're right.
All right, here we go. All right.
Sorry, I was jamming.
Oh, you're all good. It's the first Tuesday of the month, Minders, which means it's time for our latest enshrinee in the JTR Hall of Fame.
I promise next month I'll have one. I promise.
You're all good. So our honoree today is somebody I've been wanting to have for a while, and we're a little overdue to have somebody go into our announcer's wing.
Mm-hmm.
Which, as of before today, was 4 people.
4.
Jim Ross, Gene Okerlund, Finkel, and Gorilla Monsoon.
Okay, makes sense.
But what we are adding probably maybe should have been the first one.
Probably.
Second. I still think I'm stand by Jim Ross as the first.
Yeah, but
if you ask Jim Ross, he would say this guy should be first.
Right. Exactly.
We're going with the dean of wrestling announcers, Mr. Gordon Sully, for our Hall of Fame this week.
Yay!
I'm going to make a confession. Gordon was kind of an acquired taste to me, because when I was young, he was so dry and called it very sport-like. He didn't have that Vince McMahon, Jim Ross delivery that I was used to.
Right.
But as I get older and I watch it, I'll make a specific Slamboree 94, the Legends reunion. He called the match between Funk and Tully Blanchard, which was just a fracas. For lack of a better term. And and you heard vintage Gordon on that one. Scott, the brain is in our manager's wing.
Yeah, he's in our manager's wing.
Which also kind of thin. We need to, because our manager's wing is Captain Lou, Jimmy Hart, Bobby Heenan, and Sherry Martel, Cornette, and Freddie Blassie.
Mm-hmm.
So sometime soon we'll have another manager in there.
I need to start thinking about my manager. Maybe I should do a manager next time.
Sean, answering your question, both of the elimination matches or both the 4-on-4 matches are elimination rules, not one fall.
Right. They're doing them old school Survivor Series.
Yeah. But get back, looking at Gordon, he looks like an old school sports announcer, doesn't he?
He does.
Reb,
that's the thing. If you want to
sorry, go ahead.
If you want to do commentary, you need to start wearing a suit.
I can't afford a suit. I need to get a jumping the rail windbreaker like the old Raw's War jackets.
There you go.
But Gordon was the host of 3 different territories wrestling shows between Florida, Georgia, and he would do Starcades for Crockett. Cottle was the host for like their weekly TV, but they would bring Gordon in to do the Starcades.
Gotcha. Well, he's
The
probably
first,
more well known in that area, honestly. But
he was ubiquitous in Florida, definitely. But then we brought him into Georgia. I saw something. It's not a picture of Gordon, but I saw this. I had to put it on here. This is a bumper sticker. It says, "Keep honking. I'm listening to Gordon Soley call a match from a 1972 episode of CWF TV."
alrighty.
I don't want that for, at least for my tote, my announcer's tote that I keep my stuff in.
I could see that.
Yeah. Of course, he called everybody. Here he is with Lawler, looking kind of like Dracula, but
Yeah, Lawler looks a little different there. Okay,
yeah, it's the beard.
maybe.
Yeah. Let's see. I got some other ones on here. We clear out the ones so I don't use them twice. Areas with superstar Billy Graham in Florida.
Why does he look tired?
Minderz, if you know Gordon Soley, he's not tired.
Well, I'm just saying, look at that picture.
He may have had a little drinky poo at some point during this. Jim Ross told a story where he and Gordon had to call 4 hours of wrestling in a building. It was like for just a TV. It wasn't for a pay-per-view or a big show or anything. And he said Gordon was not having it. He was kind of grumpy. So JR sent one of his assistants out to get a bottle of Florida orange juice and Russian vodka. And then they just spent the next 4 hours drinking screwdrivers and watching wrestling. Just to get through. He said it was so boring they had to do something to make it exciting.
So it's kind of like a night at Hoot Hall.
Yeah. Yeah. Essentially, yes.
Just saying.
John, I agree. Lawler was a tremendous heel.
He's even gotten his JTR Hall of Fame thing.
Yes, he did. And he seemed appreciative, but I don't know if he's finding this on, though.
I'm waiting to see what Kevin Nash does when we give him his.
He'll take it like he's taking a wet, dead butterfly.
Probably.
All right. But here's Gordon with the. Well, here's one. A lucid Gordon with, I'm assuming is that the ring bell?
I don't think so. I think that's like their microphone.
It might be a monitor. He's got the microphone.
Oh, yeah. It could be his monitor.
But he's got the World Heavyweight Championship sitting there next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes me wonder about this next picture. Here he's with Dusty. Apparently the belt is in distress because Gordon's holding it upside down. Which, again, he may have had some medicine before this.
He might have been reading some novels.
Maybe. Again, I'm not saying anything to besmirch the good name of Gordon Soley because he is one of the GOATs for sure.
Right.
I put him on my wrestling announcer Mount Rushmore with Jim Ross, Lance Russell, and I'm talking play-by-play, not color guys. But I would probably say Joey Styles for my Mount Rushmore. I can't in good conscience put Vince McMahon on there. And people can say, what about Gorilla Monsoon? I love Gorilla Monsoon, but he was so one-sided as an announcer.
For play-by-play, I can't wait to hear your color.
The Hulkamaniacs $1 Million Team Survivor Series match, Gorilla was insufferable. I'm just going to say it. Raleigh agrees, I'm sure. If he's still...
Oh, I know he does.
Jesse Ventura, on the other hand, was a breath of fresh air. Now, if you ask my color commentator, Mount Rushmore, it's Ventura, Heenan, Zbyszko, and I'll throw Taz. No, Lawler. I'll throw Lawler over Taz.
No Gertner?
No Gertner. Gertner's an acquired taste, Minderz.
Oh, is he? Okay.
For a lot of people. Not for us. We love him.
We love him.
He gave us 2 limericks.
He did.
Not gave. We procured them, but
True.
why do the NXT guys look like the New Orleans Saints in the locker room? Well, it's Ricky Saints. He's from New Orleans. It makes sense. I withdraw.
Yeah, think about that one again.
Yeah.
Dusty!
I like this picture. Dusty.
Yeah, Gordon had a few. He's had a few novels in that one.
Yeah. You talk to anybody that worked with Gordon, and nobody has anything bad to say about Gordon Soley.
Mm-mm.
Whether as a human being or definitely not as an announcer. But I think he may have had a proclivity for getting a little silly sometimes.
No.
But on commentary, he was always so straight.
Sorry.
It was kind of fun hearing him and Bobby Heenan doing that Slamboree match.
I'll have to go back and watch it.
They talk about a clash. It's got Mr. Straight-Laced Gordon Soley, and then you got the brain. Brain things. Here's a shot of him. I don't think this is from the same show where they were drinking screwdrivers for 4 hours, but this
Gordon looks like.
Well, sorry, go ahead.
I would say Gordon looks like he might not have been drinking screwdrivers, but I think he was drinking something.
Maybe. Gordon and JR called the Funk Flair I Quit match on Clash of Champions. It was awesome. I mean, talk about a Mount Rushmore, like a who's who commentary team. It's Jim Ross and Gordon Soley for sure. And I think they kind of traded off who was doing play-by-play in color at various points in the match.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. Here's a fun picture of him and Andre. Andre's the one on the right.
Oh, thanks for the clarification. Thanks.
Andre's hand is the size of Gordon's head.
That's what I was just going to say. His hand is the size of his head.
That's a guy I wish I would have got a chance to meet, but
Andre,
but he died when I was 11 years old. So
I was 12.
There's him and Flair. I guess Flair was one of the last people to talk to Gordon before he passed in 2000.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
No, they were very tight and very good friends there. So, and with the exception of Don Morocco, nobody really fucked with Gordon on commentary. That was in Georgia when Piper was on color, and Piper was a heel, but Morocco was pushing Gordon around, and then Piper turned babyface by defending him. Pretty iconic face turn back then. There was some good stuff in Georgia. I mean, I always talk about the Ole Anderson 1.5 year long heel turn on Dusty, but then there's another shot of him and Flair,
which is always good.
Yes, it's two sharp dressed dudes in that picture.
Very. That's probably why they got along so well.
That might have been part of it, and also Gordon would put Flair over to the moon.
Oh, I'm sure.
And also, conversely, Flair would put Gordon over in interviews.
Like I said, they just worked well together.
That's right. They really did. But, yeah, so I say congratulations, like you can hear me. But Gordon Soley is a very well-deserved inductee into the JTR Hall of Fame this week.
I agree.
Overdue. I'll say it.
Yeah, we've been slacking, but I'm just glad we don't do one every week again.
Right.
Because that got old. That got hard to come up with sometimes.
No, it's just the thing was that if we were doing it every week, then it was becoming more, how is this guy not in yet?
Right.
Now that we do it once a month, we can space them out.
Yes.
But
and it makes sense why they're not in yet.
Yes, because there's only one. Mm-hmm. Except for WrestleMania weekend, then we do 3.
Well, yeah, but it's WrestleMania weekend.
That's right. I'll start thinking about WrestleMania, who's going to go in. But, all right, well, Minderz, I think we are coming up on 1 hour 45. I think it's time for us to get out of here.
I agree. I think we're both kind of out of it today.
Yeah, plus I have to pee. But tomorrow on the Indie Shootout, we will be joined by our buddy Dickie Wabash. We got some Mad Bash business to discuss, it sounds like. And we got a show coming up in Danville, another Mad Bash new version co-show, if that's the right term.
Are you going to that one?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I got to see what the schedule looks like.
Because I won't be going to that one.
Okay. Yeah, because that's like the 25th, isn't it?
No, it's the 19th.
Oh, 19th.
That's New Wave.
Oh.
New Wave is on Sunday.
I'm probably not going to go to that. I'm not sure yet. We'll see.
Well, I know you're not going to New Wave because I didn't get you tickets.
Yeah.
I didn't get you tickets.
But yeah, so we got that on the Shootout. This week we got August 11th, ECW on TNN.
And we'll be doing lots of picks tomorrow.
Lots of picks tomorrow. We got a lot of shows. We got to talk about.
No, not tomorrow. That's next week.
Well, GCW, we got to talk about their Alaska show tomorrow.
And we got to make picks for the 3 shows that are coming up this weekend.
Yes, you got to make sure I know which companies we're talking about.
GCW and Dreamwave.
Yes, I knew GCW. I didn't know about Dreamwave, but
I sent you a message earlier about Dreamwave.
I didn't have a lot of time to look at the phone. I was a little busy.
No.
All right, why are we bickering on the podcast?
Because people like to listen to us argue.
That's true. Kind of keeps things exciting.
And Hannah is agreeing with you. What the hell?
I don't know what you're not talking about.
Let's get out of here.
All right, we're getting punchy. So Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks everybody in all over 80 countries that are checking us out on the podcast. And until next week, for Minderz, this is Reb, reminding y'all of his hard work stiff, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.